One central place people start is the consumer or the customer, right? What is impacting them and how can I tap into that? One example I love is Hyundai, the automotive manufacturer out of Korea, who's had a growing presence in the U.S. During the downturn, when unemployment was on every consumer's mind, they looked at that, and where others saw challenges that customers couldn't afford vehicles, they saw opportunity. So they created the Hyundai Assurance Program. And how that program worked is if you bought a vehicle and within the first 6 months after that you lost your job, you could turn back in the vehicle back in, no questions asked. A huge opportunity for consumers because it took risk out of the process, but also very timely and tapped into the emotional needs of the consumer. While the automotive market fell by 30% during the downturn, Hyundai was actually the only major manufacturer to increase sales. So how do you take this surfing the trends and not make that just a good idea one time or an opportunity, but how do you institutionalize it? And so what we've seen the bestsellers often do is create a small group that's focused on it. So one example is a contract manufacturer who's created a group of what they call speculative market analysts. And this is their job. They look at what are the trends impacting the market. And they go out and talk to VC firms, they read analyst reports, annual reports, go to industry conferences to figure out what's next in terms of technology that are going to impact their customer base. And they take that technology, they take those insights, and they actually apply them in a couple different ways. They invest in small companies who over time will end up having technologies that take off. And either they become big sales opportunities in and of themselves, or they become acquisition targets, and they back their way in to a selling opportunity for some bigger high-tech manufacturers. They actually measure the ROI of this group and get at least a 15% ROI year after year by the leads that this group is able to generate.